Hi, everybody. It's Louise once again talking about radical metabolism and why all of you out there need the Radical Metabolism program to lose weight, feel great, and get rid of your aches and pains. We've got a wonderful testimonial gal here, Aimee, who has lost not just weight, not just bloat, but had an unexpected healing benefit from following radical metabolism. Aimee, welcome. Can you tell all of our visitors and listeners and viewers what was different about radical metabolism that blew you away?
Oh my gosh. Well, obviously the outcome was what blew me away. The lost weight that I had that I didn't expect to lose quite that much.
How much was it and how much was it?
It was only 13 pounds, but I am someone who is pretty small, and I had been struggling for an entire year despite clean eating, working out like a fiend. I was running 4 to 5 times a week, 4 miles at a time, and I was still gaining weight. So the 13 pounds was a joy. My goal was just 5. And the joint pain was gone. I thought I was just getting old, and that's what happened when you got old, and I'm 45. But the joint pain disappeared in the first probably 4 or 5 days. It was incredible.
Unbelievable. And what would you attribute the loss of the joint pain to? Was there a particular element that's different on radical metabolism that you can point to?
Yes, it was actually finding out what foods I was sensitive to. It was the elimination part of the diet. I was already gluten-free, but I had increased my egg intake because I no longer ate toast.
Wow,
And it
wow.
was the eggs.
And so you learned that eggs as well as pork as well as onions are 3 top inflammatory foods that are not good for the system, but particularly are toxic to the gallbladder. And then when people get rid of those 3 inflammatory foods, sometimes their gallbladder pain goes away and they don't need to get gallbladder surgery. It's a huge uncovering and discovery that everybody can learn about in this program. Now, if you were to tell somebody why they should go on this, I'd say eating plan. It's not really a program. It's a lifestyle plan. What would you tell them, Aimee?
I would say do it because you have nothing to lose but weight and you have everything to gain. There's 2 things that I love about this program. One is that you will learn to understand how your body works and functions. And then that helps you with the second piece, which is how to implement daily. I no longer have to read the book. I don't have to look at the recipes. I don't have to look at the charts and the guides because I know how my body works now. And so every day I do the maintenance plan and I'm not even looking at the book.
See, that's what I like. So you've made it into a lifestyle. You're living the radical metabolism life.
Exactly.
And so would you suggest that this is good for women of all ages and stages? No to slow losers women to the age of 40? Perhaps women with hypothyroidism and maybe no gallbladder? Are those specifics that these people would find so helpful?
Absolutely. I think that the elements in the book, the concepts in the book are applicable to everyone. There's not a one-size-fits-all specific concept. It's a philosophy that radical metabolism has. And the idea of how to heal your gut, how to make sure your liver is functioning well, increasing dietary fats, that's all appropriate for most everybody. And actually the increasing dietary fat was the other piece that I was missing. I grew up in the 80s and I was super high carb and lots of, grains, etc. And as soon as I changed and added the dietary fats, I no longer had the blood sugars, highs and lows that I was having. And I wasn't hungry anymore. It was the easiest 13 pounds I've ever lost in my life.
See, that's a wonderful tagline. Aimee said it's the easiest 13 pounds she's ever lost in her life. But the fats on radical metabolism are not just everyday fats. They're not the keto fats. They're not the Atkins fats. They're not the Weight Watchers fats. They're radical fats. And it's only in this book where you learn about the importance of revamping your fats, rebooting your gallbladder, and healing your gut the way that no other program can deliver. So I want to thank Aimee for being our guest today. And would you say that everybody should join our Radical Metabolism Revolution on Facebook?
Absolutely. I go there every day to check the latest posts, and I've posted questions and had immediate responses from the followers, as well as Louise and the folks who work for her.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And I'm going to ask everybody to go to radicalmetabolism.com, pick up your book and the 3 free downloads. You won't be sorry. The only thing you've got to lose is your weight and now your aches and pains. See you.
Thank you.